From the Chattahoochee Tech Studios, this is your Paulding County Cast, catching you up on the latest news, social media, all the interesting happenings, and a whole lot more right here in Paulding County.
Welcome to your Paulding County Cast. My name is Melissa Carter. Let's take a look at our top stories. The Paulding County Emergency Management Agency is looking for dedicated volunteers to join our Community Emergency Response Team, or CERT. Since 2016, CERT has been a vital part of our emergency response, handling everything from search and rescue to disaster recovery. This October, they are offering a basic training course covering disaster preparedness, fire safety, medical operations, and more. So if you're 18 or older and want to make a difference, contact EMA Deputy Director Eve Cogsdell at eCogsdell, that's spelled ECOGSDELL, at paulding.gov for more information and to get your application. This from Paulding Today. A big congratulations to Amanda Inman and Dr. Cecil Bolton from the Paulding County School District Assistive Technology Team. Their presentations, Avenging Universal Design for Learning, Guardians of Inclusivity, has been accepted for the 2024 Georgia Educational Technology Conference. Out of over 550 submissions, their work was chosen, marking their second acceptance in 4 years. And let's not forget Jesse Mills, who supports communication needs with augmentative and alternative communication. Keep up the amazing work. This is from the Paulding County School District Special Education and Student Services Facebook page. Well, exciting news from North Paulding High School, where Landon Walraven has been selected for the Delta Community Credit Union's High School Apprentice program. Out of 17 talented seniors across 9 metro Atlanta counties, Landon will be working as a part-time teller at the Woodstock branch through the 2024-2025 school year. This program is part of the Georgia Work-Based Learning Initiative, providing students with valuable real-world experience. Congratulations to Landon and all the apprentices joining the program this year. This from the Dallas New Era. Well, the cool week continues in Hiram and Dallas today. Chance of rain with a high of just 81 and a low of 67. Tomorrow, more chance of rain with a high of 79. Not even going to get into the 80s and a low of 65. And then Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 82 and a low of 65.
Learn how to succeed and win big in life, plus much, much more. Listen to the Red Hot Read podcast, wherever you get your podcasts.
98.7 Chat Tech, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
What we did at Chattahoochee Tech mainly focused on the more environmental aspect of that: soil sampling, stream assessments, land assessments, and then also the geographic interface with that as well.
The majority of our students are on the traditional side, but we do have a pretty big percentage. I'd say, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, around 30% of the students are non-traditional who do come back, who've been working in the field for years and want to get a degree in engineering.
So many of the instructors that work here are so passionate about what they teach because they come from that field. And, the first week is, hey, how you doing? And the next week is, let's grab this gear and go out and shoot video and then put it together. Let's work on figuring out how to be storytellers.
Visit chattahoocheetech.edu, where 98.7% of our students earn a career.
Your financial future just got a whole lot brighter. At Credit Union of Georgia, we're excited to offer free checking and savings accounts with exceptional benefits. Earn 3% APY on balances up to $25,000 with our Checking Plus program and enjoy unlimited ATM fee refunds. Imagine getting paid up to 2 days earlier with early paycheck access. Plus, receive a complimentary box of checks upon account opening and a free visit with our financial advisor for personalized expert guidance. Unlock these exclusive benefits and more by joining Credit Union of Georgia today. Your financial future starts here.
Qualifying conditions apply. Visit cuofga.com for details.
And we're back with more of your Paulding County Cast.
Your arrest report comes from Whitfield County. 4 Hispanic men were found dead from gunshot wounds at Pleasant Grove Park on August 24th. Authorities have charged a 16-year-old from Rome with 4 counts of felony murder. The sheriff's office is seeking public help to identify additional suspects involved in the shooting. Witnesses reported seeing 2 vehicles, one with bullet holes. The incident, which occurred after 11 p.m., stemmed from a non-gang-related attempted robbery that escalated into a shootout. Evidence suggests that multiple firearms were used and contraband was involved. The sheriff's office encourages anyone with information to contact their tip lines. From the What's Happening in Paulding Facebook page, Kat Lambert posted an update. They called this morning with a better explanation. They already pick up in Legacy Park, my subdivision, but because they now have a double yellow line in the street, they will not service me. A few weeks ago, a trash company called Residential Sanitation came down my street knocking on doors selling their service to start on September 1st. I signed up with a few other neighbors, and today they called, the day they were supposed to drop off bins, and claimed that they have to cancel service due to safety on my street. I've already canceled the other company. This is ridiculous and very unprofessional. No other garbage companies have problems on my street. This is a load of bull. Any suggestions of new service? Well, David Jackson said, we hired Residential in Ackworth and have been very pleased with service and cost. I'm sorry you're having problems. Rick Berman said, it sounds like a scam. Christopher Douglas said, if you use Paulding Disposal, make sure you stay on top of them for a drop-off. I waited a month to get a can brought out. Had to tell them that I was going to another company before I actually got one. And Charles Overbay said, at least you're allowed to choose. Hiram mandates you use the city. Your weird story of the day comes from Ohio, where marijuana businesses face fines totaling over $200,000 for violating state advertising rules. The Ohio Division of Cannabis Control has proposed penalties for violation, including using unapproved signage and running promotions like free ice cream from an ice cream truck. Cannabis and ice cream. The largest fine of $150,000 was proposed for Greenleaf Apothecaries for several infractions, including advertising food giveaways and using unauthorized signage. The company plans to address the issues and resolve the matter with the state. This from the Associated Press.
And here's some events to get you out of the house.
Some events coming up tomorrow night beginning at 6 p.m. is the NFL kickoff and bingo night at the Three Strands Vineyard. On Saturday, September 14th, beginning at 11 a.m., First Responders Appreciation Day at 2200 Stephen Smith Boulevard in Rockmart. And looking ahead to October 19th, beginning at 5 p.m., Halloween Spooktacular at Chattahoochee Technical College in Paulding.
Whether you're new to church, have been a Christian for many years, or looking for a fresh start, you're welcome at New Season Church. New Season is a place where people can believe in God, belong to a family of believers, and become fully devoted followers. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. Join us for one of our 2 Sunday services, 9 or 11 a.m.
Hi, this is Pastor Steve Flockhart. Whether you're new to the Paulding community or have been here since the day you were born, New Season Church is a place where all are welcome. From our exciting children and student ministries to our engaging Bible studies and small groups and events, I promise New Season Church has a place for you.
New Season Church, just off Highway 278 at 4457 Atlanta Highway in Hiram. We exist so that people far from God may experience life in Christ and become fully engaged followers. New Season looks forward to seeing your entire family this Sunday, and feel free to check us out online at newseason.cc. We believe what comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important thing about us. We look forward to seeing you Sunday at 9 or 11 a.m. at New Season Church in Hiram. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Paulding County Cast wherever you get your podcasts.
In sports, high school football games, Harrison lost to North Paulding 26-23. Paulding County fell to East Paulding 34-3, and Hiram was defeated by Central 44-21. And finally, a Listeria outbreak linked to a Boar's Head deli meat plant in Virginia has resulted in 9 deaths and dozens of hospitalizations. Inspections revealed severe cleanliness issues, including mold, flies, and meat residue on equipment and walls. The plant, which is fortunately being closed for failing to meet safety standards, will remain shut until it can prove it can produce safe products. Over 7 million pounds of affected deli meats have been recalled. The outbreak, which began in late May, is the largest Listeria outbreak in the U.S. since 2011, with cases reported in at least 18 states. This from Fox 5.
A new, exciting podcast about dads for dads. Legacy Makers, a conversation for dads. Download now wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County Cast. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.
This podcast aggregates content from other sources for informational purposes and is in no way trying to infringe on the copyrights or businesses of any other entities. All content posted up on the site is used under the Fair Use Copyright Law 107. All audio, media, and articles are copyrighted to the original owners. All audio on this podcast are embedded from YouTube.com and are owned by the respective copyright owners. No audio information are copyrighted or stored on our servers. The court ruled that linking or embedding copyrighted videos is not copyright infringement, even if the source video was uploaded without permission. However, we will gladly remove any audio clip upon valid request from respective copyright owners. Any owners also have the option to disable embedding his YouTube videos on other websites. News and press articles are owned by the respective copyright owners. Where possible, the appropriate accreditation or source of the article is given on the same page. The audio-video files on the site are for listening purposes only. Downloading of these files to one's computer is strictly prohibited. They are owned by the respective copyright owners. If it is in the organization's belief that the usage or specific content used on our site containing copyrighted knowledge conflicts with authorized use and/or does not comply with fair use as described in the context, contact us through our contact page and we will remove the offending content immediately. Thanks for listening to the Paulding County Cast.